Hi friends, welcome to the presentation regarding PON ID maintenance. This will give a background of the need for PON ID for the PON lines and how it is going to be beneficial for the operator and the field engineers. So we are starting with a basic introduction, then we are moving to the GPON mode and XGS PON mode, where we'll explain the spec and how we have implemented the PON ID. So basic introduction lies like with a view of realizing the efficient construction and maintenance of OFC. It is very important for the field engineer to identify a particular cable. Correct OFC would make it possible to avoid any major problems such as cutting the incorrect cable, which means field engineers should be very careful that they should not degrade any live signals. So this is the reason why we need to know the ID of the PON line. So with just ID of the PON line, we will not be able to proceed further. It's just a reference, but we need to know the launched power, and then we also need to know the budget. So the launched power and budget is a combination which will tell you how to plan the remaining networks. So the budget is got via the ODN class, and the launched power details are got via the TOL bits. Yeah. Now coming to GPON, how we are going to implement this requirement in GPON. In GPON, we have PLOM messages. As per the spec G.984.3, this PLOM message is defined for this requirement. OLT will broadcast this PLOM message to all the ONTs periodically. Then operator could get the PON info from the ONT side or by listening to the PON lines using the PON analyzers. A system compliant with this shall support the PLOM message, but whether to broadcast this PLOM message or not, it's up to the configuration. How frequent the PLOM message has to be broadcasted, it's again up to the configuration. So this is the actual PLOM message. The PLOM message number is number 19 and it refers to the PON ID. So if we go into the PLOM message, this is how it is being structured. If you see, the third byte holds various bits. The bits represents whether the TOL is OLT's power level or it is the range extender's power level. Similarly, the bits CCC, the 3 bits represent the actual ODN class for GPON, which is used for you to estimate the budget. And byte number 4 to 10, 7 bytes will help in identifying the PON key, and the last 2 bytes 11 and 12 will help to see the TOL that is being measured. So it ranges from minus 30 dB to 30 dB at a scale of 0.1 dB, and if it is populated as 0xFF, then TOL is not supported in the given PON interface. So this gives a clear picture of what is the ODN class and what could be the attenuation range in that class. So based on this, it's up to the operator and field engineer to configure their network. So yeah, we are moving to the XGS PON. How we are going to implement the PON ID maintenance in case of XGS PON. Similar to the PLOM message, we do have downstream physical synchronization block message, that is a PSBD message in case of XGS PON, which is being continuously transmitted at 125 microseconds frequency, and it need not be configured. It has to be transmitted continuously. So how it is structured? This structure has the OC structure, which in turn divided into OC body and HEC, and we are considered only about the OC body. So OC body has particular format described below, and it is filled in by the OLT in the accordance with the explicitly specified date. So going by each bits gives the information about the OC structure, but we are interested only in ODN class, which is 3 bits, and then combination of administrative label and down wavelength channel ID. 32 bits as a whole will be the ID for the PON line in case of XGS PON, and TOL 9 bits will range from minus 30 dB to 21 dB at a scale of 0.1 dB, where 0x1 FE represents 21 dB and 0x1 FF. So default value indicates that TOL is not supported in the given PON. So yeah, this is the ODN class information, and followed by is the attenuation range for each and every available ODN class. So welcome to the summary, where with PON ID, TOL and ODN class, the operator will be able to decide on the allowable traffic based on the TOL measured along with the budget that is available based on the ODN class configured in the network. Thanks for your time, and yeah, bye bye.